Hi everyone, this is Rhea Se from Remax Westcoast. Would you plunk down money to buy something that does not exist now but 3 years later? It might seem like a strange concept to some people, but in fact, pre-sales properties work exactly on that principle. You look at some pretty pictures, some floor plans, a price sheet, maybe a nice construction model, then you commit to buying a condo unit that has not even been built yet and put down many thousands of dollars to secure your future ownership in this non-existent home. There are several advantages to buying a pre-sale condo or townhouse compared to a home that is already built and lived in. Here are my top 4 reasons for considering a pre-sale unit over a resale unit. Number 1, and this is the most obvious advantage. It's completely brand new with the option to customize. A pre-sale unit is newly constructed, freshly painted, ready for you to move in as its first ever owner. The cabinets, walls, fixtures, everything are most likely in its best ever condition upon moving in. No visible scratches on any surface. When you open the front door for the first time, there will be no smells from someone else's lifestyle, but rather a brand new home smell welcoming you as the very first owner of that property. Also, the owners of pre-sale units have the opportunity to customize their home by choosing a color palette that they like and negotiate extra upgrades offered by the developer. So they have the opportunities to see their new home built from scratch and to their liking. This is in sharp contrast to resale properties, which have been lived in by other people and not brand new. Buyers of these properties will need to adjust their own expectations of these homes that are not in pristine condition. Number 2, you get to make full use of any warranties for your home. This includes warranties for your unit's appliances, as well as the building's mechanical and other systems. So there's a minimal risk of immediate repairs or replacements for a brand new unit. Also in BC, we have a mandatory 2-5-10 home warranty insurance program, which safeguards new homeowners from potential construction defects in their newly built homes and condos. This warranty program includes a minimum of 2 years on labor and materials, 5 years on the building envelope, and 10 years on the structure of the building. In a resale situation, you likely can't make full use of these warranties, which may increase your overall repair or replacement costs for your aging property. You may ask, what about resale properties like newer condos that are just 1 or 2 years old? Wouldn't any construction defects have already been addressed by the homeowner and mitigated through the warranty program? That's not necessarily the case, because I've seen investment properties that have always had tenants living in there since day one, and the tenants either didn't care to report the construction defects or the owner wasn't fully aware of the warranty program. In any case, I've seen investment condo properties just over 2 years old that needed repairs that could have been fixed through the warranty program, but it did not happen. So it becomes a new buyer's choice to fix those repairs at their own expense. Number 3, locking in your purchase with installments over a few years' time. With purchasing resale properties, buyers usually need to give one deposit and the remainder of the amount within a shorter span of time, like a few months. But with pre-sale units, buyers pay their deposit in staggered installments over time, and then the remainder of the money years later when the unit is move-in ready and the sales transaction is officially complete. During those years when the buyer is waiting for the property to be built, they have more time to save for the mortgage down payment and closing costs. Also, they don't need to get a mortgage right away because technically they need it when the building is complete. However, they have the option of getting a mortgage rate hold earlier and securing a good interest rate from a partnering lender with that development. If interest rates go up in a few years when the building is complete, then the rate hold will apply. If interest rates drop, then the buyer can get a lower mortgage rate to pay for the pre-sale purchase. So there is certainly an advantage to stretching out the payment schedule and comparing mortgage rates over a very extended period of time in order to get the best deal. Number 4, the opportunity to build up equity even before moving in. Since the price of your condo is locked in when you sign the sales contract, there's a good chance that your property's market value will go up in a rising real estate market and be worth more by the time construction is finished. This kind of property appreciation upon the completion of the property sales is certainly rare for resale properties because the time frame is so much shorter compared to pre-sales. This is one of the key reasons why investors have typically favored buying a pre-sales, as it can be a very efficient way of buying low and then selling high within a short time frame during a rising market. There are quite a few benefits to buying a pre-sale, but honestly, pre-sales is not for everyone. In my next video, I will be looking at the other argument. What are the advantages of buying a resale home? In the meantime, if you have specific questions about the pros and cons of pre-sales versus resale properties, or would just like to talk about your own real estate situation, please feel free to contact me anytime. For this month's prize draw, I am giving away a $25 IKEA gift card. To participate in this draw, just send me the word pre-sale by text, WhatsApp, WeChat, or by email before this date and time below. See you next time.